What is going on, Tekken fans? Welcome back to another Tekken 8 video. Today we have to talk about Eddy Gordo possibly becoming a DLC character in Tekken 8. A lot of Eddy fans, including myself, were wondering why Eddy Gordo didn't make the main base roster for Tekken 8. I came up with some theories on why Eddy or Christy could possibly become DLC. Let's talk about it. During the development of Tekken 8, Harada stated that character selection would be influenced by fan requests and the popularity of certain characters. Harada also emphasized the importance of Tekken fans showing respect for characters that may not be as widely used. Eddy Gordo happens to fall into both of these categories. In Tekken 7, Eddy Gordo's usage was significantly lower compared to characters like Asuka, King, Jin, Kazuya, and others. Eddy Gordo's usage rate was only 0.9%, whereas Asuka's usage stood at 5.8%, making her the most used character in Tekken 7. Now, looking at these statistics might worry Eddy fans about his chances of making it into Tekken 8 as DLC. However, there's a strong argument in his favor. Eddy Gordo is undeniably one of the most iconic characters in Tekken history. Even players who haven't touched Tekken since Tekken 3 remember Eddy Gordo because of his unique martial arts style, Capoeira. Now that we've talked about Eddy Gordo's popularity and his usage rate in Tekken 7, let's look at why he's likely to be added as a DLC character in Tekken 8. In Tekken 8, think of each character in the game as either a way for the game makers to make more money or to make the game story more interesting. For example, characters like Jin and Kazuya are definitely in Tekken 8 because they're important to the story. Leroy is there because the game's creator, Harada, wants more people in Japan to buy the game. Tekken isn't as popular in Japan, but lots of players there like using Leroy in Tekken 7. That's why you see him in the new Tekken Bloodline anime and saw his Tekken 8 character reveal trailer in Japan. Now, where does Eddy Gordo fit in this? In Tekken 7, they added a new character from Brazil named Catarina to try and sell more copies in South America because Tekken wasn't that popular there. That's probably why they didn't include Christy, who's similar to Eddy Gordo. They wanted South American players to have something new. Now, in Tekken 8, they're being smart about it. They're making Eddy Gordo a DLC character because they know his fans will pay for him. It has to cost a lot of money to create Eddy from scratch because he has unique moves. Harada said making characters and stages in Tekken 7 was expensive, and Tekken 8 uses even fancier technology like the Unreal Engine 5, so it's even more costly. Since Harada says it costs more than 50 million yen, which is $480,000 to make a stage, and even more for a character in Tekken 7, just imagine how much it would cost to make a character and stage in Tekken 8. Can you imagine how much money it would cost to create Eddy in Tekken 8? Think about it. By adding a character like Azucena from Peru to the main roster, they're trying to get more South American players interested in buying Tekken 8 without needing to buy her separately as DLC. It's a clever move for business because it means more sales. In short, Bandai and Harada are investing a lot of money in making Eddy Gordo, and they want to make even more money back from his fans. Creating characters in Tekken 8 is expensive, especially with the Unreal Engine 5. And that adds up quickly. Do you want to see Eddy or Christy return to Tekken 8? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, make sure you karate chop that like button and subscribe for more Tekken 8 videos. This is Sensei from the dojo, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.